Okay, hello everyone. Let's talk about what happened with the subways today. I'm going to try to explain everything as we go along in this video. So, let's get into the two people that have been struck by subway trains today. Where was the first incident today, you may be wondering? Well, first incident was on the 7 line at 5th Avenue and 42nd Street. So at least the good news is the Long Island Railroad was cross-honoring on the Port Washington branch as a result of this incident between Flushing and Manhattan today. And we also got word a little while ago, probably I'd say an hour ago, because I'm recording this video before 4 o'clock. Somebody else was struck by a train at Beverly Road in Brooklyn. So make that two issues. And oh, not to mention, the Queens Boulevard line's having a problem. There was a signal issue at Queens Plaza. So, yeah. Subways have been a complete mess today. Complete mess. So before I get to my little impact today, I did take a little video of it. Wanted to do one last hurrah on the F before the changeover back to the regular route next week. We'll get into that in just a second, but I gotta show you a couple of things here before we get into my main points today. So yesterday I was complaining to Richard Davey at the New York City Transit Committee meeting regarding the turnstile issue at Queens Boulevard and 78th Avenue on the EF line, Kew Gardens Union Turnpike. There is some good news, and I'm going to play the exclusive right now. Yep, you heard that correctly. My MetroCard swipe went through. So that was a big sigh of relief. But there's bad news. We had a vagrant sleeping. Again, this is what we're talking about. You know, where is the proactive leadership from the city right now? This should not be happening. I should not have to see a vagrant sleeping at the same subway station I've been using since 2009. Crying out loud. How is this acceptable? So, believe me, I'm going to tell the MTA board about this tomorrow because they need to know what's going on at Kew Gardens. Because, again, we're forgotten somewhat. But at least the turnstile got fixed. I'll give them some credit. At least the turnstile got fixed. Right? That's the good news when it comes to that situation. Alright? By the way, I want to mention, this was on the E-Train earlier. So, they're putting all these virtual display signs. So guess what happened when I got on at Penn Station? A vagrant was screaming at everybody on the end car. And not only that, but a child is going to be emotionally disturbed for the rest of her life. I overheard a mom talking to her daughter as they're on the way to get the G train at Court Square. And, you know, shame on you, Governor Hochul, and shame on you, Mayor Adams. That's all I'm going to say. And, you know, I could tell they were tourists because the mom had an accent. So, telling you, this is all part of the plan. All part of the Pine Power LI big picture, folks. This is designed to drive us all out. And by all means, I'm on the verge of leaving New York. I'm on the verge of it. Alright? I'm not kidding after today. So, the rant is over. Let's get into the main clip of today's video. So, earlier this morning, the F train, and not only the F was impacted, but the E was impacted by this too. There was an out-of-service train being moved to a storage facility, which was after 11:30 this morning. And right before 12 o'clock, guess what happened? My F train was held at 5th Avenue and 53rd Street. So without further ado, let's get into the videotapes. Okay, folks, we're here at 5th Avenue and 53rd Street. I'm supposed to be heading over to the Macy's Flower Show right now, and we've hit a bit of a snag. pretty much everything's being held up. So let's see if we can get on. I was thinking of walking, but let's see what's up. They cleared the stand clear. Oh, good. The door chimes are coming. I hear them. So I wanted to get off at Times Square. And we've been held now for almost 10 minutes. So now we're finally moving. So hopefully we're not further delayed. So we're now approaching 4750 of Rockefeller. So as the train normally turns, because this is the last week of this F train reroute on the 53rd Street line, the lady who I spoke to earlier just said that there is an M train that just departed 57th Street further up the line. So we're sharing the same tracks, obviously, because the BD goes on a separate track that runs along, Central Park West. This is our own line, but, where we are right now. So, yep, should have considered walking. Which, okay, whatever at this point. All right, now finally we're moving. But now here's what's going to happen. So now that M train is going to probably have to go in front of us first. That train's going to have to stop at Bryant Park first. Then we follow it. And I want to mention to y'all, I checked Twitter X while we were stuck for 10 minutes because we got to 53rd Street right before 11:56. And we first left Fifth Avenue at 12:06. So, yeah. That's the situation right now. And I'm debating if I just want to walk here from Rockefeller. Because I don't know how much longer I can have. Because I'm literally losing time. Because I have to be somewhere today. So, yep. Finally, we're moving. Yep, so now we're making the left turn like we're supposed to be. Yep. Thankfully, I know the station very well. The doors never open on this side. But when we get to Bryant Park, they're going to open on the side where I'm right now. So, I'm thinking the RCC near us is telling her, go slowly. You don't want to go too fast because you got to let the M train go in front of you first. So, yep. All right, good. Now she pulled the throttle. Because she probably pulled the throttle slowly in her conductor cab. Now she's pulling it full throttle. And now she's going to let up on it. Female engineer is going to let up on it. By the way, there is a cop here. 2 cops, actually. Okay. So that's the B train.
This is Brooklyn Road F local train. The next stop is 22nd Street, Bryant Park.
So let's see what's going to happen.
Attention everyone. Officers from the NYC are on the platform should you need their assistance.
Yep. Congestion in front of us. That's not a good sign. I'm walking. Oh, and look at that. The B train was right there. I could have gotten right on it. So I'm going to see what's up. I'm debating if I was literally about to get on the speed train and and consider taking it down to Bryant Park. Now I don't have that option. So let's see. So here comes the D train. Good. So let's see, is the D train coming? All right, good. D train's coming. So I'm gonna take this D train. I'm gonna take the D train because I have a theory that this F train right here is gonna run slow because it has to run on separate tracks. So let's see. Looks like this D train's coming. Good. Alright, so here is an M train that just left 57th and 6th. I'm on the B. So, yeah, you just saw it. So 2 cops are here patrolling the platform. So, given how busy this Rockefeller Plaza station always is. But, alright, good. Looks like the engineer has pulled the throttle on this train, which is good. So it looks like I am going to get to 42nd Street without a hassle, hopefully. Because it's not that much further up, you know. Because in theory, I was supposed to be there about 15 minutes ago. So I lost 15 minutes because of this. At least a good 15 minutes. Alright, that's a good sign. And here we go, finally. Bryant Park. There we go. There you have it. That's it.